What's up, y'all? LCT Unlimited, we back in effect, and today I'm gonna be doing Supacolor versus Siser Colorprint PU, the gloss. Now y'all stay tuned, and I'll have more for you right after this intro. Money ain't shit without game. They say all money, good money, but if you a dummy and spent, a fool and his money shall soon be parted. If you hang around 9 broke niggas, you bound to be the 10. Niggas handing out their cash cause they too weak hearted. I can't give you $10, but I give you 2 on the strip. Enough to get you off my back, but not to do much work. Nah, get out and get your own, nigga. Thought you was grown. Now you running around talking about a pocket full of stones. Hit the streets with high hopes and this shit went wrong. Thought you should be ballin', but you ain't Jim Jones. And you like to talk about how you handle. Alright, so what we got here, basically, I got Supacolor, if you can see that. And then this is just one of my logos that I created, just something simple so I could do a comparison. Haven't used Supacolor yet, and I'm not opposed to it because I'm making my own transfers. But you know, I got to stay on top of things and see how does it work, how does it feel. You know, what's the washability like? Because I'm seeing videos out there just like everybody else is, but at the same time, I gotta get a feel for it myself. So, with that said, you know, these are in the same general area of size. You know, mine's a little bit bigger, but that's not really an issue. What we're gonna be doing is just throwing these on an old t-shirt, and I'm gonna be throwing one on one sleeve and one on the other sleeve. So, we got 2 different temperatures. This is the color print right here, and let me throw in my my little sleeve jacket right here. You can get them on Amazon. They come in handy for the little seams that come under there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this and just set it up here, and I'm at 300 degrees for 15 seconds on the Siser Colorprint PU. And that, excuse me, that is the gloss. This is one of the same shirts that I had already been testing the gloss and the matte on, but I don't use the matte no more, and I'll show you why in a little bit. Alright, so with this, what I do is more of a warm peel because I use the TTD high tack mask instead of the TTD easy mask that they recommend because it don't work. So basically I'm comparing everything. I want to see you know, how much more work, because I am doing some work. You know, I gotta have this printed, then I gotta cut it, and some cases I gotta do some weeding, weed out the vinyl just like regular HTV. But the thing is, like with this particular design, I didn't have to do no weeding because it's just needed to be cut out like that and then peel out the excess around. But there's times where, say, different design, you might have to peel out some of this stuff here, you know. So with the color print, basically you do have some work to do, but it's a full color design, so you're not going to be peeling the black. Then you're not going to have to peel the white and the blue and every other color you got in there. So now let me go ahead and peel this up. Like I said, I do a warm peel, and then I'll come back and I'll just give it a nice little press there at the end for like another 5 seconds. And you can't argue with this. I love the way it look. I love the way it print. And like I said, it was a learning curve for me to figure out how to use everything, how to get it masked, how to get it weeded. And well, the weeding part wasn't so bad. You know, it's pretty much just like any other heat transfer vinyl. But with the Supacolor, you getting these sent to you, and it's basically already on the transfer and it's just ready to go. You ain't got to do none of the weeding and all of that, but you got to pay for it. And from what I'm looking at, you know, it look a little costly to me. But it all depends though. It kind of boils down to how many t-shirts you're doing. And you know, I'm hearing that you can get them pretty quick. You can get the transfers in pretty quick, so that could be a plus, you know. But my whole thing is, why should I buy transfers when I can make them myself? And if you don't mind doing the work, then go ahead and do it. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and for the Supacolor, I'm gonna go up to 320 degrees, and that'll be for 15 seconds. And it shouldn't take me long to get there. But they sent a nice little little pack. It had not only the one that I first showed you, but there was this one, another little Supacolor design, and we had these two. One that just says Supacolor. Let me flip that around. Another one says Supacolor. I guess you just got a white and a black. And the difference here, like on the back of this, it's like a little metallic, and it feels way different from what I'm using. I mean, I don't know how it sticks, but I guess we'll find out. I mean, I've seen videos on it and things like that, and it's weird to me, like how this feel compared to what I'm using, because what I got is, it's a vinyl, it's a printable vinyl. And this stuff, I don't know how they make it, or none of that, but it seemed like they got a whole lot of happy customers for the time being. And with me, like I said, I'm not opposed to it, but like, I'm making my own transfers, and it's at a pretty affordable cost for myself. So we at 320 degrees right now for 15 seconds, and I read the instruction that said that this is a hot peel. So let me go ahead and get it pressed, and we're gonna see. I've seen some videos too, like the way they peeling it is a little bit different. You got to do some kind of little roll or something, but I don't know about all that. Okay, one fluid motion. Look like it's on there good. And the colors, they kind of popped out a little bit more, but I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna give it another little small press. It's nothing to worry about. You don't have that transfer no more, but I got my Teflon sheet. Got my Teflon sheet already up here with the magnets, so that's cool and that'll work out. But that's actually real good. That looked real good. The feel, it's got a vinyl-y feel to it. Feel real similar to what I got. Let me put them both up here. And mine, I actually did like some small gradients in there, so it's not like popping on the color. But in here, you can see the colors popping out. I mean, everything looks good. They feel pretty much the same to me. And this is just all one design, so that's a little bit different. Because if you rub right around in here where you got some shirt left, then you know you don't really feel nothing. But right in here where the design is solid, yeah, you can feel that. So as far as, they both feel the same, like I'm crunching them up. With mine, you can kind of hear it a little bit more. This one not so much. And then they say they got good stretchability. And I don't know why you need to stretch a shirt, but that's a test that people do. I guess unless you're gonna be buying a shirt that's 2 or 3 sizes smaller than what you actually need, and then you're gonna be stretching it out, busting up designs and crap. But yeah, it's working out. I like the way it looked. I'm just undecided on, should I ditch my Colorprint and start buying Supacolor? I don't know. But this right here is one of the old designs. Y'all, some of y'all that's been watching, y'all already know. And then this shirt is an old shirt, like I said, but this one, it's been washed over and over, and we still got good color, still got a good feel. And with this one, like I said, you can see how the colors is popping, and then this one is still popping too, tell you the truth. I mean, it looked just like it did day one. So I'm pretty happy with what I'm doing overall. And just give me a second or two. Oh, actually, I wanted to show y'all this too, because this is the matte, Colorprint matte. Now this one, I don't use this no more. This basically, it's been in the wash and it kind of got faded out, like with the quickness. But the thing about this one was that the printer profile for it, it was calling for it to have 8 passes on the HP latex, and then you actually get 12 passes when you're doing this one, or my logo that I just did. So I'm thinking maybe with the matte I could go back and do 12 passes, but I'm just kind of done with the matte because the matte didn't have the greatest look. You know, it don't have the same look and feel as this one does. So yeah, give me a minute and I'm gonna give y'all some final thoughts, some pros and cons, and I'll be right back with you in a few minutes. All right, y'all, so here's some of my final thoughts, my final 2 cents I want to put in on it. Supacolor, I like it. I like the way it looked. I also like the way the Colorprint looked. And some of the cons for the Colorprint is basically, well, you gotta, like I said, you gotta do some weeding, and you gotta do the masking. The masking can be difficult at times, but I done pretty much got myself a good little process that works, as long as these people send me my TTD high tack mask, not the low tack, because they'll try to do that. And the thing about the high tack, I think the reason why they don't want to send it, they'll send you this easy mask and try to pass it off as that, because they look the same. But I think the reason is because the high tack mask is reusable, and I found that out over time. So now, I mean, it's pretty much like a 95% chance, a little higher than that maybe. You know, there's chances where you will rip this off when you're doing the mask, but now, like I said, I got a process down and I'm doing pretty good with it. And if you look here, that's evidence of the washability. This shirt has been washed many times, because I just wear it just whenever, when I'm not doing nothing and just want to wear it, throw on a shirt. That way I know I'm going to put it in the washer. And now with this, we're going to get a chance to see this, so I will be doing another video. Now, the pros to it is that this stuff, they say you can get it within 1 to 2 days. Now, it feels basically the same as what I got right here with the Colorprint. You can get it in 1 to 2 days, and it's ready to go. And I'm quite sure you can have a good workflow if you're doing, say, 100 shirts or so, something like that. But is it worth it? Is it worth the price of paying all of that? Because when I print out my own stuff, I know I'm not paying as much as the Colorprint. Now, you can do your own research and you can check out their site and maybe get some samples for yourself or whatnot, but look at the prices and see if it's right for you. But if you have the option to make your own, what would you do? Now, I'm not opposed to Supacolor just because I have my own. You know, like I said, there's some good, some bad, some ugly for both of them. But all in all, I think they both kind of feel the same, you know, at the end of the day. And I showed you my washability, and we're gonna find out about the washability on the Supacolor, because I've been hearing stuff about it too, where it's it gets a little wrinkly and stuff like that over time. And you know, they're recommending like another press. But like, if I done sold this shirt to somebody else, then how am I gonna repress it? You know what I mean? So I mean, I don't want to do that, and I haven't had to repress none of this right here. This is This is the same little shirt, and as I stated with the matte, it's all bad, you know, but I don't use that no more, and I have not sold that to anybody. So you know, it was just a little test, and this shirt is a test shirt. So with that said, I thank y'all for watching. Come on back, and next time you do, bring somebody with you and tell them to bring somebody with them. LCT, we got a whole lot more stuff coming. I actually got some new paper that I'm working with right now. It's from Siser too. So this is the Colorprint Extra, which is good for nylon and stuff like that. So y'all come on back and check me out, because I'll have a video on that real soon. And let's see, I got a whole bunch of other little projects that I'm gonna be throwing out there at y'all too, and dropping some more knowledge on you, you know. And thank you for all the nice comments, for the people who's been leaving me comments and stuff like that, and send me much more, you know, because I'm gonna keep on dropping them videos for you. So y'all remember, be independent, be individual, be you. I'm out.
Wow.